So hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video it's going to be a bit of a different video. I'm going to be talking about my most anticipated movies of 2021. Now there's not many movies here, and they're probably movies that you would expect to be on the list. But I'm going to start off with The French Dispatch. Now I hope I'm saying that name right. It is Wes Anderson's new movie. I've just been getting into Wes Anderson very recently, and he's a very quirky and weird director, but I'm liking that style. I think he's very diverse, as I say, very quirky and stuff like that, and I'm liking it so far. I'm going to do different reviews of all the movies that I've seen of his so far, but I've seen some very good ones. So yeah, my first most anticipated movie of 2021 is Wes Anderson's The French Dispatch. Now next up is a horror movie that I've been looking forward to for such a long time, and that is A Quiet Place Part 2. Now we've been waiting for this just over a year and a half because it was meant to come out last year, but obviously because of everything that was going on around the world it couldn't come out, but now we are finally getting it, I believe in May, which I'm so excited for. I loved the first one, and now that the second one has got Cillian Murphy in it, I'm even more excited. Of course, we are losing John Krasinski, but we're still getting Emily Blunt back for the movie, and of course gaining Cillian Murphy. So my second most anticipated movie for 2021 is A Quiet Place Part 2. Now, my next most anticipated movie is from one of my favourite franchises of all time, and it's its 10th, but in the saga-wise, 9th instalment, and that is, of course, Fast and Furious 9, The Fast Saga. This is, I believe, the penultimate movie. I believe we're only getting one more after this, which I'm a little bit sad about, and they can carry on the franchise, but I think 10 movies, 11... is far enough as they can go. The actors are getting older. They've been doing this since 2001. So I'm so incredibly excited for this movie. I know a lot of people out there aren't, and they're not massive fans of Fast and Furious. Completely accepted. I can see why you're not. But it's just over the top, dumb, fun action, and I enjoy it so much. Seeing a lot of returning characters and reoccurring characters. And we're seeing John Cena's introduction into the franchise, playing Dom's brother for some reason. I don't know, but we're seeing now magnets. They're going up to space, apparently. It's going to be a complete... It's going to be out there, but I'm really excited for it. So, next up is Fast and Furious 9, The Fast Saga. Now we move on to a franchise that I also absolutely love, and it's its 25th instalment, and that is, of course, 007 No Time to Die. Daniel Craig's final outing as 007, and he's my personal favourite James Bond. He's had one bad movie as James Bond, and that was his second movie, Quantum of Solace, but that by no means was awfully bad in my opinion, but it just was his weakest as Bond. This movie I've been waiting for, and a lot of people out there have been waiting for the past 6 years. Spectre was 2015, it's now 2021, and we're finally getting Daniel Craig's last outing as James Bond, and I, like probably many others, am incredibly excited for this movie. And I will also be doing rankings of all the other 24 James Bond movies. But I'm going to be doing it with a little bit of a twist. But those videos are coming up. So yeah, my next most anticipated movie of 2021 is James Bond, No Time to Die. Now we come to the final two movies, and they are a part of my second favourite franchise of all time, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Finally, we are getting to see the standalone outing for Black Widow. Scarlett Johansson returning as Black Widow. David Harbour coming in, playing Black Widow's father. Rachel Weisz coming in to play Black Widow's mother, and the amazing Florence Pugh coming in to play Black Widow's sister. So it's got already, right off the bat, it's got a great cast of very versatile actors, and we've wanted this movie for such a long time, and I'm finally so happy that we're going to get it, because no matter how much the Black Widow character has been in other people's movies and other Avengers movies and stuff like that, Scarlett Johansson deserves her own movie as Black Widow, and I for one am really looking forward to it. And it's been slated for a July 9th release. That is in cinemas and on Disney Plus Premium. So yeah, I'll be there either day one in the cinema, or I'll be purchasing it straight away. And the final movie, I think, is one you expected. It is rumoured for a December release. Fingers crossed. It is Spider-Man No Way Home. Tom Holland's third outing in Spider-Man. I'm in the minority. I personally didn't enjoy or didn't like Far From Home that much. I loved Jake Gyllenhaal as Mysterio. I loved Tom Holland as Spider-Man, but something with that movie just didn't click. The thing that worries the hell out of me about this third installment of Spider-Man movies is that there's rumoured to be so many characters in it, from not just this MCU Spider-Man universe, but from others like the Amazing Spider-Man universe and the original Sam Raimi Spider-Man universe. I love the original two Spider-Man movies from 2001 and 2004. I absolutely love Spider-Man Homecoming and Into the Spider-Verse. I think they are all amazing movies. But if you cast your minds back to 2007, the last time a Spider-Man movie had so many characters in it, it did not go very well. But with what Marvel are doing at the minute, and the way they're on such a good path with releasing movies, and not to mention so many great TV shows, I fully trust and support Marvel, and whoever's directing this Spider-Man movie, I fully trust that even though there's going to be an overhaul of characters in this movie, could be one of the best Spider-Man movies you've ever seen. So, those were my most anticipated movies for this year. Please let me know down in the comments below, what are your most anticipated movies of 2021. I'll go through them again. It's The French Dispatch, 007 No Time to Die, Fast and Furious 9, Quiet Place 2, sorry I forgot them, Spider-Man No Way Home, and Black Widow. So thank you very much for watching. Again, let me know down in the comments below what your most anticipated movies are, and I'll be sure to catch you in the next video. Bye bye.